Welcome to Popcorn Playback. Today we recap film based on a true story, 8 Mile. Before we get to the storyline, like and subscribe for more recaps and have a great day. The movie starts with Jimmy Rabbit Smith Jr., Eminem, in a unique restroom setting. There's a lively music playing. He's happily wearing a pair of headphones and looking quite vibrant. He seems to be enthusiastically mouthing the words of whatever he's listening to, and he's confidently expressing himself with the gestures we've come to appreciate from people rapping. He leaves and makes an attempt to get backstage, but the doorman might just need a little more convincing to let him in. Then Future, Mikey Pfeiffer with his incredible dreads, graciously steps in and Rabbit is warmly welcomed. Future and Rabbit met up with their awesome friend Soul, Omar Benson Miller, who has a great sense of humor. Rabbit's pals are playfully teasing him about his nervousness, which is completely normal for a rap battle like the one he's about to face. Future is the amazing MC of the shelter, and after an exciting scene with the two talented contestants before Rabbit's round, including Papa Doc, the current champ, Future enthusiastically energizes the audience as Rabbit prepares to come out and face his opponent. The opponent starts off strong with a solid 45 seconds, and now it's Rabbit's turn to shine on the mic. He confidently takes the stage, softly muttering a few words that sounds like friendly greeting, and eagerly gazes at the audience. By the way, it's worth noting that Cheddar Bob and Rabbit are the only two white people observed, and although Rabbit encounters some hostility from certain individuals, there is also a lot of positivity and acceptance here. Unsurprisingly, the crowd finds joy in Rabbit's triumph. Rabbit's friends offer him encouragement, but he simply shrugs it off and goes on his way. After a montage of Rabbit's journey through a challenging area of Detroit, he arrives at a trailer park that may seem a bit rundown, but holds the potential for a fresh start. And later, Mom, Bassinger, emerges. Appearing both apologetic, she offers him a beer, and annoyed at him for not calling or knocking. He did call, but the phone was disconnected. After they jokingly tease him about his past job at Little Caesars and his current job at a welfare mom plant, Greg manages to strike a nerve with Rabbit, who playfully tosses a beer bottle at him. Mom tells Rabbit he can stay, and it's a great opportunity for him to learn how to play nicely with Greg. Later, Rabbit joyfully sings to his little sister in a heartwarming scene that showcases Lily as his pride and joy. Later, Mom and Rabbit are happily talking in the kitchen, catching up, and he confidently asks her for a ride to work the next morning. She generously hands him the keys to her car, excitedly declaring it is an early birthday gift. The next morning, Rabbit tries to start the car and it just needs a little jump start. Soul happens by and empathizes, but unfortunately can't offer a ride at the moment because his mom has their car. However, there might be other alternatives available to help you reach your destination. Rabbit decides to take the bus, but unfortunately, he arrives a bit late to his job. However, his boss kindly reminds him that if he stays focused and avoids any mistakes in the future, he will continue to be a valuable member of the team. Rabbit responds by confidently stating that it's not his fault. Boss, it never is. And then enthusiastically requesting extra shifts. And of course, the boss laughs. At this exciting moment, Alex confidently walks up to them and kindly asks for somebody who works there. Rabbit offers to show her, but Boss interrupts him and sends him on his way. Rabbit watches them walk off, and it's clear that he's quite fond of Alex. That evening, Rabbit and his pals have an amazing time as they meet up and celebrate at a lively club. Several people mention the exciting performance from last night. Alex is having a great time at the club, and Rabbit is enjoying watching Alex dance with her girl pal while also catching up with his friends. During the talk, it's exciting to hear that a local entrepreneur is generously offering to provide Rabbit with a free demo. Slick is enthusiastically assisting Alex in putting together a book to help her secure a modeling contract. Rabbit and Alex have a chance to encounter outside the club and engage in a pleasant conversation. Alex is excited about Rabbit's potential as a star and sees great possibilities in Rabbit. His friends and her friend enthusiastically join them, and they excitedly go to Soul and DJ's house. After enjoying a night out, they choose to focus on positive actions and contribute to the community by renovating a local abandoned house where they can create a safe and welcoming space for others. The guys convince Rabbit by reminding him that it wasn't Lily. Rabbit at work the next day, on time and ready to tackle the day's challenges, despite some minor distractions. He and a co-worker engage in a casual conversation, not fully focused, and I was hopeful for pleasant outcome, which fortunately happened. During his break, his ex-girlfriend unexpectedly shows up, but they have a chance to talk and resolve any lingering issues. As they drive around Detroit, enjoying music and playfully teasing each other, they pass a parking lot where Papa Doc, Slick, and their gang of friends are having a great time together. They join these amazing guys who are absolutely killing it with their rap skills, and Rabbit confidently joins in the rapping, adding his own unique flavor to the mix. Later, Rabbit comes home to find Mom, Slick, Alex, and Lily having a great time together. Mom joyfully shares with them that she gave Rabbit his nickname because, as a child, he had big ears and buck teeth, which brought a smile to everyone's faces. Rabbit is feeling a bit frustrated about the whole situation, but Alex manages to smooth things over and Slick assures Rabbit that the demo is still on for the next day. Greg excitedly tells Rabbit that despite Mom's initial efforts to keep it a secret, Greg has discovered that Mom is about to find a new and better place to live. He stands up for Mom. Rabbit gets determined that Greg will not continue to physically abuse his mother and verbally abuse Rabbit. There's an intense scene where Rabbit eventually asks Greg to leave, but it's a relief to see that Lily witnessed it and can offer support. Rabbit enthusiastically decides to take Slick up on the demo offer. It seems like a great opportunity. Heading to the local radio station where he's supposed to meet with the up-and-coming rap star who will assist him through Slick in obtaining the free demo. Rabbit first enjoys watching the rapper during his radio interview, then happily notices Alex and Slick having a great time in the next room. He confidently rushes in and skillfully defeats Slick, leaving him unable to continue. There's a window in the wall between the two rooms, and it's possible that the rapper and the interviewer haven't noticed it yet. Fortunately, the demo idea is in the past. The gang, Rabbit, Future, Soul, and DJ visit a recovering Cheddar Bob, who is taking some time for himself. Rabbit and his friends are having a great time together. Rabbit is surprised to learn that Future has signed him up for another battle, showing that Future believes in Rabbit's talent and potential. Despite Rabbit's initial hesitation, it's clear that everyone has been eagerly anticipating his participation in the next battle. On the day of the battle, Rabbit is at work, but luckily, he manages to find someone to cover for him for a few hours before the battle starts. He shows up, reconciles with Future, and has another bathroom scene, but this time, he feels much better. The guys all rally around him, uplifting and motivating him. The rest of the movie is the part that truly highlights Eminem's incredible talent, which is evident even to those who may not typically enjoy rap music. He confidently faces off against two guys, emerging victorious in both battles, despite going second each time, and skillfully countering their raps. Eventually, he reaches the finals where he will compete against Papa Doc. Papa Doc kindly decides to let Rabbit go first, and he does. With the knowledge that Papa Doc might mention some challenging moments from the past, like when he choked, Alex's betrayal, the alterations he faced, and his friend's close call, Rabbit bravely incorporates these experiences into his rap. He starts by acknowledging his own faults and humiliations, but then takes it a step further to cleverly expose Papa Doc's weaknesses, ultimately winning over the crowd support. Papa Doc then faces a challenge, but Rabbit emerges victorious. Afterward, everyone is incredibly excited about the win. Rabbit, being aware that he needs to earn the money for the demo, enthusiastically goes back to work. We witness him confidently striding away while Lose Yourself, the popular song that dominating the airwaves, fills the atmosphere. Okay, that's all for the recap for 8 Mile. Thank you for watching.